someone wins one day, you say, yeah, I'll get you the next day. It's no worries. But, I feel like we just gel really well, and it shows on the court. It really does.
Mychal, what advice would you give to a guy like Ty who maybe doesn't know what his role is going to be or if there's going to be a lot of minutes out there for him?
Ty's a great player. We have a lot of great bigs, and Ty's one of them. What I would tell him, and I don't need to tell him this, he already knows, is just keep fighting. The kid fights hard, man. He's an ox down there. He really uses his body to his advantage, uses his strength to his advantage. Real fighter, he's got grit. So go after that basketball, go grab rebounds. When you get the ball in the post, try to score on your opponent. I don't really need to give him advice. I think he knows what he needs to do, and he's really embracing his role and trying to step into something right now.
How much intensity was there in the other game to keep it at 100? It looked like maybe you were frustrated when you gave up a couple of late baskets.
Oh no, I just don't like getting scored on whether we're up 2 or whether we're up 100. But I wasn't worried about winning by 100. Definitely not. We were just worried about you want to get stops every time down the court. And at the end of the game, sometimes that slips, especially when you're up like that. You start letting things go that you normally wouldn't. So I don't know if I was so frustrated. I just don't like getting scored on.
When did you know you were going to dump that one at the end? Did you know coming down the court, or was that kind of a split-second decision?
Coming down the court, I think. I think I expected him to come through and strip me, or try to strip me. So I was kind of preparing for that, but I saw him stutter, so I went for it.
What was it, 29 total dunks in the game? Who's the best dunker on the team, and which one stood out to you tonight?
I don't know who the best dunker on the team is. I saw in the layup lines, someone did a windmill, and so the next 4, 5, 6 people did a windmill. So I don't know who the best dunker on the team is. A lot of high jumping, athletic guys. And I don't know which dunk stood out to me. I really like Malik's dunk when the guy fell. I really like Bam's dunk when he went reverse. There was a lot of dunks. I noticed it's hard to really pick one out, but they're fun to watch.
Can you talk about a game though like that? 29 dunks. I know it got out of hand, but how fun is it to play like that, up and down?
Yeah, it's really fun. It was a good experience for us to have that kind of team play us, just keep us running up and down, up and down. It's a great conditioning game. But when it comes to dunks, that's just something that happens with running. You saw Isaiah got a dunk. That's not something that he always tries to do. So it was good to see that from him. That was exciting, and we'll just continue to push forward.
How much got the loudest response though? Did you take some pride in that?
Who did?
Your dunk there at the end. It seemed like your teammates at least were most excited about that one.
Yeah, we really support each other. I could tell, I was looking over there and I could tell they wanted me to punch on him the whole time, but you could see them stand up a little early for that one. So it wasn't really about that. I just feel like we just have such a supportive group all around. Everything that somebody does, I feel like we're all there to support them, whether it's good or bad, on to the next play. So that's just pretty much how the team is.
How much progress has Ty made since he first arrived here last season?
Ty's made amazing strides. You watch his game and it's grown a ton. He was a great player. I didn't get to watch him much when he lived in New Zealand, obviously, but coming over, he was really skilled with the basketball, really skilled in the post, and just to see his body develop, he came in strong, and just to see him continue to improve in that area, continue to improve his footwork on the post moves, offense and defensive rebounding, and just will to win and fighting. He's taken major strides, and I'm excited for him to see him keep stepping forward.
What are those battles in practice between those big guys like?
They're brutal, man. You really see these guys, when Isaac and Bam are colliding for a rebound or something like that, it's man, what am I watching? You know what I mean? But it's great. It's high level competitive spirit. These guys, they just go out to battle every day, and to see that from bigs, you don't see them hands on their knees, tired or nothing like that. They just want to keep fighting. It's time to be tired later. You know what I mean? We'll be real tired in a few months, but as of right now, we just want to keep pushing forward, keep fighting.